All right, chums. It's looking more and more likely that Mario Odyssey isn't getting a sequel. We never got DLC for it outside of Luigi's Balloon World. We didn't get anything from that game. No updates, no new levels, nothing for 3 years. And then we got Bowser's Fury announced, right? This weird standalone adventure packaged alongside a Wii U port. And then everyone was like, oh, so this is what the Odyssey team have been working on this entire time? This is what we're getting? No, because recently we've started getting some rumors popping up that the team at Nintendo that created Mario Odyssey are not working on an Odyssey 2, but a new Donkey Kong game.
Whoa.
Big monkey.
Of course, this is just rumors, right? But I do feel like there's a load of evidence which points to this being a possibility. First off, what is your guys' initial reaction when you first heard about this?
Donkey Kong versus Bowser.
That was your reaction.
Thank you, Darren.
I was just kind of like, oh, all right. I mean, that sounds cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I was actually pretty excited. Just the idea of using Donkey Kong in like a 3D space. Like, could his like double jump be like his up B is in Smash, where he does like the helicopter?
That's his version of Cappy. He throws himself like a boomerang.
I love Donkey Kong Country. I love Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. But like, I think those games are good because they're sideways. Because a 3D Donkey Kong game, you're gonna be staring at Donkey Kong's like ass like all the time.
I'm not complaining if I see Donkey Kong cheeks.
Honestly, I think in video games, we don't get enough cheeks. And you're absolutely right about the 2.5D platformers that he's just been doing for like decades. But I think it would be like a nice breath of fresh air.
Well, some rumors have been saying that it's a 3D game, and others have been saying it's a 2.5D game, so really we don't know.
I never played Donkey Kong 64. Like, the first Donkey Kong game I like really got and like was like, this is an amazing game, was Country Returns on the Wii. And then I kind of went back and I played like Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2.
The only game I played was, I think it was the first one, and then I played the one for 3DS.
Did you guys ever play Donkey Kong Jungle Climber?
What?
I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I have like this weird theory. The Switch right now, it's starting to feel a lot like the N64 era, because we got Pokemon Snap now. We're getting a direct like Zelda sequel that's darker than the original, like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time.
Oh, that's a good point.
And now we could possibly get a 3D Donkey Kong game. The stars are aligning.
Time is a flat circle.
This game is allegedly being created by the Odyssey team. My personal game theory is that whilst developing Mario Odyssey, because they're like, oh, we want to go back to our roots with Mario, and then they made that. And then for some reason, New Donk City is such a weird concept, right? It's like a really cool celebration of like Donkey Kong and Pauline's in it, but DK is nowhere to be seen. So I just realized this whilst like sitting in the shower. I was like, huh, wait a second. There's New Donk City. So there's actual like a logical explanation that this game could be real. Because I'm just imagining an E3, right? You could even have it be a direct sequel to Mario Odyssey. Like Mario Odyssey 2 is called like Donkey Kong Odyssey. But I feel like most people consider Donkey Kong as an IP to not really be that big. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that's absolute donkey shit, because we're getting a Donkey Kong area in Super Nintendo World. If E3 comes, right, and a 3D Donkey Kong game is revealed, how would you feel?
My knee-jerk reaction, at least when I heard the rumor, was like, oh, what? I want Luigi Odyssey. What is this? But like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, wait, that could actually be like really, really awesome. I would love to see what Nintendo does with Donkey Kong, because I feel like it's been a while since like the main Nintendo crew was like, all right, let's give Donkey Kong a swing, you know?
Yeah.
I would be excited. And that's saying a lot, because I don't get excited about games often.
Wait, so you're not excited about, what is it, Shining Pearl and...
No. At me all you want, bro. That game looks terrible.
This is quotes by Darren, not me, guys.
Yeah, it's quotes
Please
by
don't attack me.
at GetMadz on Twitter.
If the other rumor is true, that it is actually a 2D/2.5D DK game instead of Odyssey 2, I would be kind of upset about that.
You know, if they, use the same formula, I'm like, sure, it's tired, but like, I would be a little disappointed.
Honestly, I would be a little disappointed if they were like, it's a 2D Donkey Kong game, and we're not gonna make another Mario for 5 more years. Like, I'd be like, oh.
I think a new Mario game is definitely coming out next year, 2022.
You think?
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't know if they're going to do another Odyssey.
I could expect like a 2D Mario game.
Dude, when they released Super Mario Maker, that was like them like just throwing in the bucket. Just like, hey, that was the last time we were ever making a 2D Mario. Here, make your own and leave me alone.
What I'd really like to see is a 2D Mario game, but in the style of Super Paper Mario. It's a 2D platformer, but at the same time, almost like a Subspace Emissary. There's dialogue boxes, you speak to people. That's what I really, really want. I don't even like Paper Mario. I just really like Super Paper Mario.
I mean,
Those are frightened words.
Oh, what do you think the story's gonna be for this alleged DK game?
I have no idea, but I hope it involves Pauline. I hope Diddy's in there. K. Rool has
What
to be
if
in
Donkey
there.
Kong Jr.'s in this?
It's like a God of War Donkey Kong game with Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. like going on a quest across the country.
Yeah.
Yo, that
The
would...
Donkey Kong
Or
country.
they really switch it up and really just make Breath of the Bananas. And they just put Donkey Kong in a Breath of the Wild space.
That would be amazing.
Like Donkey Kong does have something unique to offer compared to Mario and even like Zelda, because like in Breath of the Wild, like the climbing, it's like an integral part of the game, but it's not like a fun part of the game. Like the fun thing is like, how am I gonna get up there?
It's more of a puzzle.
Donkey Kong could have fun. You can make the climbing part more fun and like speedy and all that junk. Like it could be cool. Yeah, E3 week's gonna be like
Yo,
spice.
E3, they're not even gonna bring up Donkey Kong.
Yo, this video is going to become entirely irrelevant. Actually, it's not, because I do still believe that we are not going to see an Odyssey 2.
No, it's not gonna be relevant now, and then a year from now, when they announce the game, it's gonna get super relevant.
So yeah, when they announce Odyssey 2, and then everyone's going to come back here and be like, you loser!
I just hope the next game is a good game and they do that boy justice, because I feel like he doesn't get a lot of love.
Even though I might have had a little bit of apprehension towards Donkey Kong's ass, you know, I could warm up to it. I could get used to it.
His ass is warm.
Oh, one other thing. You know that random render of Waluigi with the rose in his mouth?
Yeah.
A few weeks before that, there was a random render which appeared of Diddy Kong, which has been updated where his fur looks
Yeah, I
so
remember
nice.
that.
So what is that for,
Man,
huh?
it's for Donkey Kong Odyssey. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, it's probably for like Super Mario Party 2 or something, but I'm holding out hope. This is a question which I've had. What other IPs would you want to see get 3D platformers?
Oh, I know. Okay, so there was this one like 2D. It was kind of like under the radar. This 2D game on the 3DS, Chibi Robo Ziplash. I think they should make a 3D game with that character. That'd be kind of neat.
The last thing they showed of Chibi Robo was on fire in a tweet, and then like 10 days later they announced Smash.
If we're gonna get disappointed, we might as well get disappointed all the way.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. Guys, make sure to check out Jack and Darren. They will either be on screen or in the description. They make really cool stuff.
You
You
bear.
bear, you bear.